Psych is a TV show about a guy named Sean Spencer pretends that he is a psychic. He's able to pull off this crazy stunt because he has a photographic memory. Sean Spencer is also very observant. He picks up on things that most detectives don't even think about. His theories are often very crazy, and a lot of times he gets it wrong. The series starts off with him solving a crime on the news, and when he's taken into the station, they think he is an accomplice. He starts telling people about stuff that's going on in their life by picking up clues by looking at them. One person, for example, was wiggling their wedding ring, and he said problems at home. And this is a lot of times what Sean Spencer does. Sean Spencer also has a partner named Gus. Gus is the opposite of Sean Spencer. Gus hardly ever lies. Gus always tries to follow the law. A lot of times Sean Spencer breaks the laws to solve these crimes. Sean Spencer's been seen breaking through windows or breaking into houses to solve crimes, just to take another look at some old evidence. The main detective in the show is Detective Carlton Lassiter. He's the head detective of the department, and he's always very, very suspicious of Sean Spencer. The current chief of police begins to believe that Sean Spencer is truly psychic. She goes on to hire him on many cases. Gus is always mad that Sean Spencer won't raise his rates for solving the crimes. I think part of the reason Sean Spencer never decided to charge more for his crimes was because he wasn't really a psychic. He was kind of building his own business off of lying. One of my favorite episodes, they bring in someone else who claims to be a psychic. She gets everything right before Sean Spencer even thinks about it, and she's always one step ahead of Sean Spencer. Now, Sean Spencer is defamed in this episode until he figures out that she is the killer. Sean Spencer's a funny character, and Gus is more of the serious guy. So when Sean Spencer goes to solve a crime, Gus always tries to put him back in line when he breaks the law. Gus never breaks the law. Gus also has a regular job as a pharmaceutical pharmacist. He takes this job very seriously, and Sean Spencer always wants him to quit that job. He also has a car that they call the Blueberry because it's a company car and it's all blue. As I've already mentioned, Gus is very attached to his job as a pharmaceutical pharmacist. He always tries to say that in all cases, and he tries to incorporate jokes with that in all his cases, although he's not very funny. Gus hangs on to this job, and he even has multiple chances to quit his job and become a detective like Sean Spencer. He helps Sean Spencer in nearly every case and gives him some sort of random detail that Sean Spencer would not have known that helps him solve the case. He also helps Sean Spencer solve very difficult cases and deadly cases. He always protects Sean Spencer, and he always keeps him safe from danger. In some of the episodes, the detectives get kidnapped. The second command detective, Julia O'Hare, gets kidnapped in an intense episode. Sean Spencer gets kidnapped in an episode, and Gus gets kidnapped in an episode. A lot of different people get tied up for various different reasons. This helps make the show even more exciting. My favorite few episodes in Psych are the episodes where they meet up with an art thief, and Sean Spencer tries to prove that he's guilty. The art thief also tries to make Sean Spencer go crazy. He stands on rooftops and then just disappears. Sean Spencer's always the only person to ever meet this art thief. He takes Sean to a fancy restaurant, but eventually Sean Spencer proves that he is guilty. The art thief is very impressed with Sean Spencer's ability, but of course, the art thief breaks out of prison. Sean Spencer becomes almost a best friend to this art thief. helps him in many cases. The art thief also fakes his death multiple times. And one time, they thought it'd be impossible for him to fake his death. Overall, Psych is my favorite show because Sean Spencer is very funny, and I like how he plays being a detective, and the episodes are very entertaining and intense.